So I just want to take a minute. I've been doing these blogs on YouTube for a while, and I get some comments now and then, good and bad, and I appreciate them both. But I wanted to take a minute to talk about the people, not about them, but to them, who, think that they're hurting my feelings or whatever they're doing by the comments they leave. I understand that I've gained weight. It's not something I've hid. It's not something I haven't talked about. It's something that I'm working right now, and I just think that it's wasting a lot of energy on your part to leave those type of comments. The reason I do these is so that people can see what it's like for someone after The Biggest Loser when real life hits. On the show, when I was on The Biggest Loser, I worked out 4, 6, 8 hours a day. All I had to do was work out. I didn't have TV, I didn't have internet, I didn't have magazines. All I had to do was work out. It's easy to lose weight. I think anybody in the country could lose weight if they were in that situation. So I think you need to keep that in mind when you're talking to someone, especially past contestants from The Biggest Loser. I'm not at all using an excuse. The reason I gained weight is because I didn't continue to work out and eat like I should have, and that's something I have to work on now. The great news is I've kept off 100 pounds for nearly 4 years, which is pretty impressive, and I'm proud of that. But I'm working every day. I have huge goals. One of the goals I've set for myself is to make the 2012 Olympic wrestling team. So I'm training every day. I've hired some great coaches to help me get there, and it's something that I need to do. I think where I fell off track was that I was trying to just kind of be like, I was on the show, I lost weight, great, my life's good, grand, no more struggles. But that's not true for me. I have to work at it every single day. If I didn't, I'd be back up to 350 in a heartbeat. But it's important to understand that people who've been on television shows such as The Biggest Loser, they're real life, and many more than you probably realize do struggle. Some have done a great job of keeping their weight off. Others, like myself, have struggled. But you know what? We work at it, and I'm implementing some of the tools I learned in The Biggest Loser. But more importantly, I'm just doing the work I need to. And the reason I do these blogs is so people can watch that in the real world. And it's fun for me, and I think people are interested in seeing what my wife Susie and I are doing. So we're going to let people be involved in that, and that means putting it all out there. When I post a video of me working out and I look a little chubby, I know that. When I wake up in the morning, I can tell I've got a little chub on me. But what I also know is that in a month from now, it's going to be gone, and that's exciting for me. So, I understand people need to write and say nasty things. I've been around. I've been in the public, quote-unquote celebrity for several years now, so I've read and I've heard it all, and I've got thick skin. But I just really think that, look at what you're doing. We're normal people. We struggle. And the reason we do these isn't for someone to, pick us apart. It's for those people who are struggling like we are to see that we go through it too, and this is how we're fighting and this is how we're winning. I've got a lot of great information that I learned on the show that I've learned since that I love to share, and I'm not going to let someone talking bad about me discourage me from sharing that. It's what I do. It's what I love to do, and it's what I'll continue to do. So thank you to those who watch this video. Thanks for the comments, good and bad. The bad ones, they motivate me just as much as the good ones. I love being able to inspire someone, but I love being able to prove other people wrong just as much. So it's fun. Keep coming back. Keep watching. If you're interested, matt-hoover.com. You can see written blogs, read video blogs, see what I'm doing, and how this is working for me. Because in a month from now, I'm going to be in great shape. My wife and I have a photo shoot with a magazine, so you'll be able to see everybody, our whole family, for the first time, probably looking the best since we left the show. I've never made any excuses. When I weighed 182 on the show, I weighed that for about 5 seconds to win a game show. The next day I was over 200 pounds. I'm not a little guy. And, I don't need to sugarcoat it. I understand just as much as the people who watch these videos that I've got some work to do. But the difference between me and a lot of others is I'm working at it. So keep coming back and keep watching this progress. I think it's going to be a fun journey. I think it's going to be more fun than The Biggest Loser. I think it's going to be more honest and more real, and I'm going to share everything that I can and keep you up to date. So thanks for watching these videos, and thanks for the comments, good and the bad. I appreciate them. See you later.